Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining today. Today we're going to be discussing about the factors that you need to consider while creating your website. And this video is in continuation with the work that I've been doing to promote my second book, Winning the Battle of B2B Demand Generation. So let's talk about the factors that we need to consider in order to make our website look relevant, right? So the first factor is to look at the solution awareness. You will find audience that are either completely aware about your solution, or in some cases there will be audiences who are partially aware about your solution. It is not necessary that all your prospects come under the same category. They might fall in different buckets, and you might need to structure your website in such a way that you address the needs of customers from different buckets. So you might also include people who might not know about your solution and need to develop that education from scratch. So make sure that you in those cases you address their questions related to value proposition, engagement, pricing. You can't really assume that the prospects know about your solution, know about the terminologies that you use, even though it is an industry standard. So the first factor you need to consider is that your prospects and customers will fall in different buckets, from zero understanding about your solution to some who have partial or complete understanding about your solution. The second factor that you need to consider is about the level of requirement understanding, or the level of requirement definition, right? Some of the customers have very clearly defined their requirement. In that case, they know what works for them, what doesn't work for them. They know what is negotiable, what is non-negotiable. They have very pointed solutions and all that. In some cases, they are not very sure. They are yet to define their requirements, and in those cases, they expect companies and partners to educate them. The third point that we're going to discuss is about the seniority of the audience. We know that our prospects come from different seniority levels, including managers, director, VPs, and C-level executives. And their requirements are very different. So a C-level and a VP level might be looking to convert their strategy into execution, right? Whereas your managers and directors will be looking for day-to-day operations and how they can take it forward. So make sure that your website addresses these concerns. So you have to really think about the journey of each of these target audience, and structure the website in such a way. In my book, I talk about a case study where I was working for a technology services company, and how they had audience from these buckets, and how we created a website that addresses their solution awareness, their requirement understanding, and their seniority level. And this was done based on the questions, based on the questions that they have, based on the challenges that they have. So make sure that your website has these factors into consideration. And I'm sure that you find these helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.